Hey, there's Miss Wine Guy. We are back as promised with my second food pairing with the Emmolo Sauvignon Blanc coming out of California. Grape sourced from 3 different areas. This is part of the Wagner clan. Jenny Wagner, the daughter, winemaker. This is her spin-off brand from the Wagner, producing 3 wines: Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot, and a sparkling wine. I mean, do you need anything more? If you're making good wine, you don't need anything more, right? Right? So, that being said, what I prepared, this was something that I stumbled across many years ago. And that was red sauces and white wines. Most people, when you think about red sauces, they go with a fruity, light to medium bodied red wine, a Chianti, something along those lines. But I stumbled across, having red sauce, tomato sauce, or base tomato sauce, even with a ragu or a bolognese with a white wine. Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio, Unoak Chardonnays work fantastic. I find works with the red sauces in Italian dishes. So today, I have for you a spaghetti with homemade marinara, drizzled with Sicilian extra virgin olive oil, and I like to use mixed greens in my dishes, pasta dishes, instead of parsley. I just like the contrast and the difference of flavor. So this is going to be a blend of spinach and arugula, and I have some Romano, some pecorino, and some Parmesan cheeses grated on the top. So, and I got sourdough bread to the side. So we're going to see how this is going to go with my tomato-based pasta. Now, some ask, well, what do you mean? Why would you use a white wine with a red sauce? Well, when I tried it, the thinking was, a tomato, we call it a vegetable, tomato is like a fruit. So I was matching fruit and fruit, acidity, ripeness, and seeing how it goes. Based on, in my head, the fruit qualities that exist here, plus the balanced acidity, will go well with my tomato sauce. These come straight from the garden. I don't add sugar, so these are just ripened, and I have a bunch in the freezer ready to go for all fall, And I thought, okay, thinking what I'm tasting, this just may do well together. So let's dig in. Let's refresh our palate. Oh, and the sourdough bread. Mm. All right. So palate's refreshed. Let's dig in. Somebody asked me once, so why do you stack the spaghetti, or pasta? And I told him, I said, because if you leave it all flat, then it's all going to get cold. But if you stack it like such, then all that's underneath is going to remain hot. Okay? So we're going to do this. Get our spaghetti. This is old school right here. When you wind the spaghetti up in your spoon. Oh my God, I haven't done that in a long time. I'm not very good at it because it's been such a long time. And here we go. Mm. Now what I tried to do was balance off the natural sweetness in my tomato sauce with cayenne pepper, salt, and black pepper. Okay? That was good. I'm going to have another bite. Because that was good. I did a workout today. I still got my workout clothes on. Well, there you have it. So I got the munchies for sure. Get one more bite, and then we'll taste. Mmm. I can taste everything here. The olive oil, the slight bitterness of the greens, the black pepper, the cayenne pepper, the tomato sauce. Here we go. Oh, oh, it is just as I thought. There was a fruit presence here in this Sauvignon Blanc. Now I was thinking about this dish, And now that I brought the two together, it's a hit for me. The balance is there. The acidity cleanses the palate. The fruitiness works with the spice, the cayenne they have in here. Oh my God, this was so good. Have you had those moments before when you're trying some wine and you're trying a dish for the first time with that wine and you think to yourself, I wonder if this is going to go. And then it's like heaven, you know? And so here's the secret. Here's my secret that I'm going to share with you when it comes to pairing wine and food. Here's what I look for. I look for harmony on my palate. And in this dish here, with the flavors and this wine, it was harmony on my palate. So it's your Wisconsin wine guy saying to you as always, find harmony and let your palate be the guide. And I'm going to see you next time. I'm going to dig into my dish here and savor it with the wine, the Emmolo Sauvignon Blanc 2024, nice and slow. Ciao!